Hey, Drippers LK21 here. Well, kind of like what I said last night. Today I'm going to do something new today. I'm going to talk about anything about my history. It could be anything. History of my life, history of the things that I like, or I used to like. Anything. It could be anything. So to start, I'm going to do based on one of my childhoods. And that is The Worst Witch. Okay, and it started as a book series by Jill Murray. That is one of my favorite books. at Sea. That was my favorite book. But actually, this is the true story about me. Before I read the book, I kind of stopped watching the series, the 1998 series when it started that year. So the Lost Witch TV series started in CITV back in 1998. So when I saw it, I was just like, wow, this is interesting. But then when I heard it was kind of like based off the book series, one day I didn't go to the library. I go to the library one day and find one of those books. Well, I didn't go to the library, but I did back in my primary school years. Because I remember back every time we come into our classroom after break time and lunch time, we always do a little couple minutes of reading. So we choose any book we want to read, and we read it in our table for a couple minutes till we officially start classes. And the first book I read was The Worst Witch. I picked was The Worst Witch, the very first one. And when I read it, I was like, wow, reminds me of the series. So that's how the series got into it, based off the book. And everybody enjoyed it, both the book and the series. So I read the only books, the Worst Witch books I read was the first one, then the second one called Worst Witch Strikes Again, then The Bad Spell, and I even used to have a tape cassette of it, so I can listen to it in my stereo every time. So I can listen to it every time. And then when this came out, I really love reading it all the time. That's why this is my favorite Worst Witch book. And that's why I decided to keep this one. So also, I continued watching the series all the way till it finished in 2001. And then when I heard 2001, that they're bringing it back as a sequel, and it's called Where Sister College. It's like the next generation. See, Mildred and Ethel go to college. So, like I said, I should have said this first, but like I said, it's like before Harry Potter, we had Mildred Hubble. So before Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, we had The Worst Witch. So it's not the same and similar. So yeah, because J.K. Rowling said she didn't get the Harry Potter idea from Jill Murray's story because she didn't know about it. So like I said, I continued watching the series until Where Sister came to an end in 2002. And I thought that was the end of it. That was the last time we saw the Worst Witch series. And then a couple years later, I was snoping around on YouTube, and I saw the very first Worst Witch movie they did. And back in 1986, 2 years before I was born. And I watched it. It was really good. They did some scenes based from the first book. From the first book. Good. Until 2005, they announced that they came back, but the next generations. Right, it's called The New Worst Witch, and it featured Mildred's cousin, Hetty, applied to Cackle's Academy, and she continued what her cousin did. Well, they only did 2 series, but I really enjoyed it. And after that, I thought that was it. That was it. Until in 2016, they announced they're bringing it back one more time. But this time, the BBC version. So it premiered in 2017, and I really enjoyed that. I really liked that version. I really loved the original version, but yeah, 2017 was really good. Come on. Imagine Holden in it as Pendago, wearing all pink. So far they only did 4 seasons. The last one, season 4 was the last one from last year. So we don't know if this was the last one. So we don't know if this is gonna be was this the last one, or are we gonna get season 5? Because I understand why maybe they couldn't continue because of COVID. Maybe it had to be postponed or they officially canceled, so we don't know. Have to wait and see. Whew. Oh no, don't know if you guys noticed, but from the original Will Switch back in the 1998 series, that some two actors we know that we know of who thought they started in the Will Switch and become smash hit stars, like Felicity Jones. Remember, she played Ethel Harrow in the first season of the Will Switch and came back at the Westchester College as Ethel. But who would have thought after that she'd become a fake huge star? Like, she was in My Fury is Everything. Played Stephen Hawkins' girlfriend. And also she appeared on Doctor Who. And she was in the Star Wars movie. She was in Star Wars Rogue One. She played Jyn Erso. And then Jessica Fox. As we know her, she played Eden Nightshade in the series. Right, she did all the series, and she made an appearance on Westchester College until I think don't know what maybe a year or a couple years after that she's part of Hollyoaks. Hollyoaks as Nancy Osborne. And also I just figured it out. I just found out. I did not believe in it, but don't you remember the guy? I think his first name was Jay, but I forgot his last name. He did the voice of Hiccup for How to Train Your Dragon movie series. Somehow he made an appearance on the Will Switch in the first series. Who knew? Okay, so that would do my history of the Will Switch from watching the TV series, from reading the books, and discovering some of the actors who, as we know them now, as famous. Okay, so that's it for now. I'll be back tomorrow for my NXT UK reactions. I am going to react when Falcone takes on Mako Salamura. Ooh. Because it looks like this is going to be interesting. And another dream match. Okay, and then don't worry, very soon I will continue my reactions. But very soon I will be doing more of my history. I think my next one should be about my first talents I did. I'll tell you more when I do it soon. Later.